What's going on, YouTube? Legend here once again. This time at you again with some Honkai Star Rail. It looks like we got a little bit of some drip marketing coming our way. I haven't taken a look at it yet. I mean, as you can see, there's like a little bit showing right here on the screen, but I haven't scrolled down too much. I actually have an idea of what is coming, so I'm very excited to talk about it. Maybe there might be surprises I didn't know about, but let's talk about what's going on in here. And right here, as you can see, is the beautiful Black Swan. Look at her, she's gorgeous. Her image actually is like much more than it usually is. Usually just have the splash art, but she has like her illustration is much more detailed. She has a whole background and everything. Look at her line. Oh my gosh, she looks fantastic. She looks fantastic. Oh my gosh. I have no idea her importance. I just know that she's like narrates some of the trailers and stuff. But she looks amazing. Ah, yes. Nihility Wind. Now I knew about that there. But if we got a Nihility Wind coming our way, 5-star limited unit Nihility Wind, that means that I feel like my Kafka might be eating good, you know? So let's see what she has to say. Extraterrestrial satellite communication, Black Swan. If I can identify and encapsulate a fragment of memory before it's unveiled to the world, those solitary moments of delight are my most favored unique memories. A memo keeper of the Garden of Recollection. Okay, so she's from the Garden of Recollection. Okay. I'm interested in the Garden of Recollection because of not only with Marsh, but also with when it came to the Forgotten Hall and stuff. They seem like they got a couple mysteries here. So, mysterious, elegant soothsayer bears a warm smile and is willing to patiently heed the words of another, and thus uses such means as a pretext to enter memories and gain a comprehension over the flow of all information. Feels strongly about collecting unique memories, yet the thoughts that guide her are hard to glean. Wait, I don't know if she's considered first being shown. So I don't know who'd come first, her or whoever else. But, oh, look, they even stylized her lettering with the little swan on the top. I mean, they're making it clear as day she's going to be a very important character in terms of the story. And I'm very glad that she seems like somebody I could be able to play with Kafka, meaning that she's going to be able to see a lot of playtime on my account. So I don't know what her kit's going to be, though. I actually don't know. I just know that she's Wind and she's Nihility, and people have been talking her up about working with Kafka. That's all I know. I don't know how. I'm assuming Wind Shear, but, you know, assuming she has to work on her own in some way. But yeah, so that's one right here. So let's see. What else we got? Wait, it's just her. Black Swan by herself? Is there anybody else? Developer Radio Penacony Edition. Oh, what is this? They're going to tell us about Penacony here? Hello, Trailblazers. This episode of Developer Radio is a Penacony special. We'll introduce you to some changes. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we're going to get some interesting information for 2.0. All right. Well, the whole idea of this video is now changed because we're getting some developer discussion here. All right. Relic system optimization launch. All right. In the previous Developer Radio, the crew has already announced some future updates on the Relic function. And 2.0, this content will be officially launched. Okay, let's take a look at the quick enhance function. When enhancing relics, Trailblazers can select to enhance the next stage. So it's the same thing that they're doing in Genshin right now. Secondly, when salvaging 5-star relics, Trailblazers will be given choices. 5-star relics can now be salvaged as lost fragments or relic remains. Okay, well, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. I mean, I'm probably going to always do relic remains, but that's good, because I feel like in the future, I'm no longer going to be using relic remains. I'm going to just start using lost gold fragments. So that's good that I have the option there. Okay, that's cool. Additionally, discard relic function mentioned in the last developer note will be officially available in 2.0. Okay. Naturally, the crew also made some observation of the filter function. I mean, I don't care about the filter function. I want want presets, you know, I want loadouts. Finally, the Express crew is currently planning the release of the Relic set recommendation function. Okay, what's this? New universal path material and Calyx related updates. Interesting. In 1.6, a universal path material, Tears of Dreams, will be added. The universal material, Tears of Dreams, can be used to replace path material to activate traces or ascend light cones when the required path material are insufficient. Oh, materials of different rarities require different amounts of Tears of Dreams. Okay, so that's cool. So it's like a universal ascension material. That's cool. I'll probably like try and stockpile those and use them on emergency, I guess. Because you're going to be unlocking more and more characters, more path materials will also be added to the game. In version 4 plus and subsequent updates, several Calyx Crimson stages will be successfully added to places such as Penacony that allow farming of path materials. Future characters in certain light cones will need new materials to activate traces in such light cones. It goes without saying that the currently obtained path materials can be exchanged for the new materials based on a certain exchange rate. Okay, so they're gonna, since we're gonna be sending so many characters, they're making it easier so we don't have to keep farming old stuff, and we can have this new material that can serve as a universal thing. So when you get those, we just save them in case you want to upgrade older characters. So you don't have to farm this and farm that at the same time. That's my niece in version 2.0. Aside from currently obtained materials and items, Calyx Golden will be dropped materials that can be attained through defeating regular enemies. Okay, so when we kill enemies in the regular farming, it'll drop those too. Okay, fine, whatever. As such, the crew will also be adding 6 new Calyx's Golden stages across Jianqiu Lofu and Penacony to allow trailblazers to obtain materials dropped in different maps. Okay. Should keep an eye out for the future. Voice of the Galaxy really reports, yada yada. Okay. Oray Crossroads. In version 2.0, the Express crew will introduce the Oray Crossroads system. No idea what this is. All right, let's see what we got here. After a year-long trailblaze journey, do you still remember the details of each mission? At the same time, do you have any confusion regarding the unlocking and completion requirements of the different missions? In the Oray Crossroads system, each Trailblazer mission, Trailblaze Continuous Companion Mission, and certain adventure missions will be organized based on their timeline and locations. Okay, so a recap for the story. Okay. These contests will be presented in the form of tree diagram, making it more convenient to directly view, access each mission, and clarify the relationship between different missions. Okay. This way, Trailblazers will be able to review and continue. I like that. I like that because, I mean, people lose track of what happened in the story. That's normal, especially if you're more casual. And new light cone manifest store items. After the version 2.0 update, the light cone manifest store within the Forgotten Hall will have a new batch of light cones for purchase. Oh, okay. We're gonna get new light cones in there. I like that. Interested Trailblazers can plan ahead with the Lucent Afterglow they have accumulated. For more light cone details, please keep an eye out for future official updates. All right, there we go. And I think I have a good amount of those, so that's gonna be great. It's gonna be good to see. I love to see it. All right. I mean, at this point, I'm. What's this? Yeah, at this point, I expect Star World to give me some good news whenever they give updates. So I like to see that. So we're getting a lot of good updates when it comes to 2.0. We're getting a whole lot of updates when it comes to 1.6. So yeah, so it's official. They have officially said that after 1.6 is 2.0, and we're going to be in Penacony. One thing I noticed when it came to Penacony in the Game Awards, and I didn't talk about the Game Awards, but one thing I did notice is that Penacony is going to be like a modern city, you know, or even a futuristic city, I should say, which is fantastic. I haven't been able to experience that type of setting when it comes to Horrorverse games because Genshin has Divide, and Divide is kind of doesn't really have that. I mean, So Penacony seems going to be an interesting experience. I can't wait to go around there and see. And I can't wait to see more of this Acheron woman here. Penacony is going to be full of wonder and excitement. I can't wait. Black Swan is coming. Now, they show just one character here. So there's no 4-star showing. There's no other 5-star showing. I was expecting to see another 5-star, a specific 5-star. But I'm not seeing that. So are we starting to slow down and starting to go to the 1 5-star per patch? I mean, granted, I'm not going to complain too much because constantly just having to go after character after character is like getting a little like, oh man, what am I going to do here, you know? Because I'm sweating right now because I want Ron May, I want Dr. Ratio, I want Black Swan, but then I have Genshin where I want Navia, I want whoever comes after that, you know, and so on and so forth. But wow, all right, so we got stuff to look at, we got stuff to mull over here. Part of me still believes that they might throw another 5-star at us. We don't have that right now, so you know, maybe we should count our blessings and maybe we might get a chance to breathe here. That's the update that they give us right here. We'll keep checking just in case they do try and drop some more news on us. But for now, that does look good, and that's a lot to be excited about. So, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. What you think about the new updates, 2.0 coming up ahead. What do you guys think of Black Swan? What do you think of all the things that they dropped on us there? And like the video if you like the content that I do give, and subscribe to the channel so you get more content like this. With that under here, let you know.